We can say that our teenage years is not our best years. We can say that. We be all over the place. We be trying to find ourselves. We're not quite a child anymore. We're definitely not an adult. We're stuck in between the two. Our hormones is all over the place. We're raging. We have all these opinions, thoughts, and we're starting to form our own ideas. And we have idealizations that is kind of the little. Our hormones is out of whack, and everything just gets on our nerves. But for young Alyssa, her life was very rough. Her parents really didn't care about her. They were taking and doing street pharmaceuticals, and she was just cast out to the wind, and she was at a complete free fall. She was already starting to self-harm, and she had already made one attempt on her life at the age of 15. But when that didn't help, she started having weird fantasies about what it would be like to do that to somebody else. Then she started having weird homicidal idealizations about, I bet I could take somebody's life. So she did her research because she wasn't quite sure. She turned to social media to figure out how she could do it, and on these platforms, that's when she kind of like found her voice to escape her drama in her life, and she found her strength. But this is the catch: in the midst of her finding herself and her strength, she still didn't walk away from her task at hand because she really wanted to take somebody out. So on October 21st, 2009, Alyssa basically lured her 9-year-old neighbor Elizabeth out to the woods. Then and there, Elizabeth would take her last breath. That's when she would, Elizabeth, I don't even know if I can say it, but do harm to Elizabeth, where she would, if you catch my drift, and then she would use a sharp object to Elizabeth, and then she would take that sharp object and puncture Elizabeth's body. She also dug a shallow grave for Elizabeth and put her in there. And then she proceeded on about her day, content with herself, and she went on to church. Patty called the police when Elizabeth didn't come home. Patty is Elizabeth's mother. Elizabeth promised her mom that she would be home by dinner time. So when she didn't show up, her mom got super worried. And the crazy thing about this is, Elizabeth was playing with Alyssa's little sister that afternoon. So they went over there, the police went over there and talked to the whole family. And lo and behold, that's where they recovered her journal. After they eventually did a search, they recovered her journal. They seen posts. They saw what she was looking up. The girl post on social media what she was talking about. This girl had all type of stuff looking up how she wanted to unalive somebody, how to do it. And then what was crazy is she had wrote in her journal, hold on, I want to quote this verbatim because I don't even want to mess this up at all. She said, I just effing unalive someone. She said it was, she said I and their throat and them. Now they're unalive. I don't know how I feel at the moment. Then she was like, it was amazing. As soon as you get over the, oh my God, I can't do this feeling. It's pretty enjoyable. I'm kind of nervous and shaking though right now. She said, Kay, I gotta go to church now. LOL. They found this baby's body 2 days later on the 23rd of October. She led them to the body. And the crazy thing is, they had searched that whole area. And the detective on the case was like, crazy part is, we searched that area, but she put it in the area that they never thought to look. And she had her concealed pretty well. Now, Alyssa is serving life plus 30 years. And what happened is, that was consecutive, no parole, nothing. Well, in 2014, they overturned the conviction of it. And it was like, you know what? There's just too much time to give a minor and be like, they can't go up for parole, this, that, and the third. So they overturned it. And they was like, you know what? We got to at least let them be able to go up for parole. So she went up for parole this year in 2024. They denied it. They did. So her parole was denied. So right now she still got life and an extra 30 years added to it. And she's married now. And that's crazy to me. That's crazy. I don't care what you're going through. It's like she took somebody else's life because she couldn't take her life. Life was kicking her and throwing her all the way around, and she just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it to somebody else. And honestly, part of me feels like she wanted that. She felt like she should suffer. So she did something to put herself in jail because being in this outside world was just too much. I honestly felt like she didn't really want to kill or unalive somebody. I just feel like she did it, and it was a coping thing for her, and she literally took somebody's baby away, and it's just so messed up on so many levels. On that day, we lost 2 kids, and they literally be like, Oh, they're just kids. Kids do unspeakable things too. Unspeakable things. So this mom literally lost her baby forever, and then you got this child that never got to be a child ever. It's crazy to me. I'm trying to do 30 days of cases for y'all. I missed 4, well 5 days. So I'm trying to pick up from here. If this is something y'all want me to cover, let me know. And thank y'all for watching.